Yeah, they signed me up for Tesla, said that's a safe career. Stand in front of children for the next 30 years. I lasted about a month before my head turned away. Walked out of a lecture and I found a shop that day. See, I love to smoke myself, so I asked myself one thing. If I love it this much, why am I only spending? No plan in a notebook, no advice from a dean. Just a boy who likes shisha and a hunger to eat. Attendance sheet empty, my pocket's not the same. Mama thought I'm studying, I was learning a trade. They can keep the certificate, keep the pass and the fail. First real lesson came from making my first sale. 50 a day for a corner of a floor. Clothes in the tray and a queue at the door. Never owned the walls, but I own what I made. I fell in love with hustling for 50 a day. Struck a deal with the owner, giving 50 every night. Tampanga's restaurant and I made the corner mine. Started with a handful, maybe 4, maybe 5. By the end I lost count of the flavors on the side. Arabians pulling chairs like the place had that name. MSU boys with no money still coming just the same. I knew every order before the order came out. Knew who tips, who argues, who just wants to talk loud. Cold turning white while the whole room went slow. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, nobody go home. No boss, no shift, no permission to ask. Just me and a tray and a wallet getting fat. 50 a day for a corner of a floor. Clothes in the tray and a queue at the door. Never owned the walls, but I own what I made. I fell in love with hustling for 50. She used to help me sometimes wipe down, take the cash till she looked around one night and saw a job with no class. Told me it was low, told me look at what you are. Nearly made a scene in front of everybody there. And the man with the money, he was worse than the rent. Watching my girl more than watching where it went. I can't remember half the argument now. Just remember the feeling of it closing down. But strip it all back and here's the thing that stayed. I found out I can eat off something I made. Not a salary, not a slip, not a title on a card. I fell in love with hustling and I never fell off. And I never fell off. Yeah. 2015, sitting with Case and he goes, look at this. Turns the laptop round $1,000. Ching, then another one behind it. I say that again cause my whole brain just rewired. You can do this from anywhere? He goes, yeah. Something opened up in me that never closed since then. He had a hoverboard somebody gave him as a gift. I got on it in the car park and I didn't wanna get off it. Blue thing humming underneath my Converse. Khaki sunlight, shadow on the concrete. And the thought came clean, no hesitation, no doubt. If I love it this much, other people gonna want it now. That's the whole business plan, that's it, that's all. Not a spreadsheet, not a pitch, not a course, not a car. Just a broke boy who liked the thing and figured somebody out there gotta like it too. So I did it. Cash on delivery, meet you on the road. Box in the boot and a battery half full. No offers, no boss, no salary, no plan. Just a phone in my hand in a country full of strangers, man. Cash on delivery, that's how it began. I fell in love with this and I never left again. Found a Chinese fella, first supplier in the country. Can't even remember his name, and that's a shame, honestly. Cause that man fed my first year without knowing. We rode the same way, both of us surfing the moment. Margin was beautiful, trend was young. Nobody had one yet, so everybody wanted one. Posted on the gram, that page is still standing. You can scroll it right now and see where I was landing. Orders coming in like the phone was possessed. Me on the road in the sun with the box and the text. First one ever, I overslept straight up. Told the man he could pay by card, then couldn't take card. Got scolded at the side of the road, standing there. Grown man telling me exactly what I wasn't yet. Deserved it, took it, drove home and I fixed it. Every lesson I ever kept came wrapped like a ticket. Cash on delivery, meet you on the road. Box in the boot and the battery half full. No office, no boss, no salary, no plan. Just a phone in my hand in the country country full of strangers, man. Cash on delivery, that's how it began. I fell in love with this and I never left again. The shopping happened, sellers came in swinging. Priced it to the floor and the floor kept sinking. Couldn't match it, wouldn't match it. Wasn't gonna race to the bottom of a market. I helped to make so it died, not slow, just gone like weather. And I never counted what I made, I couldn't tell you a figure. That's not a flex, that's just what it was. I wasn't in it for the number, I was in it for the buzz. What I kept is the people, every single one. Malaysian uncles kind as hell meeting me in the sun, handing over cash with two hands saying Terry Makasi. Trusting a kid off Instagram with money they work for. The grit, the grind, waking up before the light. And the day the whole internet cracked open in my sight. First love, don't leave you. Look where I am now, still selling, still shipping, different box, same road, same vibe. Meet you on the road, same road, still on it. Hoverboards died and I still had the itch. Nearly walked broke with a laptop and a wish. Fell for the internet the first time I logged on. Saw a whole world working while my whole street was gone. Facebook groups, that's where the first ones came. Somebody stuck, I fixed it. Never asked for a name, held for free till the free became too much. Then I said, give me the job and I'll price it up. Made a video myself, big grin, bad light. Selling a man who learned the skill the same night. No portfolio, no degree. The whole just a boy saying yes before he knew the road. Summer is morning while my whole town sleeps. Somebody's business running off a job I keep. Dollars in the account and a client I'll never meet. Somewhere it's morning and the work don't sleep. Website, I'll build that logo, I'll draw. Video, give me a week, I learn it and more. Half of what I sold, I ain't know how to do. YouTube on one screen, the client on two. Outsourced the parts that were bigger than me. Took a cut in the middle, that's the whole industry. First time in my life I got paid in USD. Watched the conversion and I laughed like it's free. Never wrote the numbers down, never kept a sheet. But the wife wasn't worried and we always could eat. Married, young, small room, big screen. First time the world felt bigger than the street. Somewhere it's morning while my whole town sleeps. Somebody's business running off a job I keep. Dollars in the account and a client I'll never meet. Somewhere it's morning and the work don't sleep. One of them still owes me $25. 10 years later, still ain't paid up. Small money, I know, but it sits in my chest. It's never the amount, it's the word they don't keep. But I'll take that loss for the rest of the run, cause I built things for people I'll never meet once. A shop in the country I can point out on the map. Still open today off a site that I made back then. That's the part that got me, not the rate, not the rush. Somebody's living off something I touched. I wasn't just earning, I was leaving the mark. And that's the reason I never went back to the start. Came out the high like a car off the road, then the low came after, and it sat on my chest for months. Didn't work, didn't move, didn't wanna be seen. Just waited for the day I could stand up clean. When I finally did, I wasn't looking for a screen. Saw a man cut a lawn and I asked what he made. Did the math twice, cause the margin looked wrong. Turns out the money's in the job nobody wants. So I bought the machine and I went out myself. One house, hot sun, no help, cut it bad. Nobody called me twice. Turns out wanting it don't mean you're any good with your hands. Kais pagi, makan pagi, that's the rate. Sun on the neck and the grass in the face. I only found out standing where they stand. What a day's money weighs in a man's hand. What a day's days money weighs in a man's hand. Couldn't cut, so I stopped pretending I could. Found the men who could do it better than I ever would. One cutter first, then two, then the van, and 10 men waiting on me to hand out a plan. Small houses first, tight fences, easy pay, then bang low with the lawn like a football field. And factories, whole compounds, whole gates, quoting numbers that would've scared me a year late. And the hardest part was never the grass or the heat, it was people handling people, that's the whole degree. Who shows up, who don't, who need to pay early, who walk if you talk to them wrong on a Monday. Every business book, skip the part I lived. You don't manage the work, you manage the man. Guys pagi, makan pagi, that's the rate. Sun on the neck and the grass in the face. I only found out standing where they stand. What a day's money weighs in a man's. I left it cause I wanted as simple as that. The internet was calling and I went straight back. No collapse, no drama, no debt at the door. Just a man who knew he wasn't built for that floor. But I don't walk past that work the same no more. Man on the roadside, man on the site, man at the door. I know what his shoulders feel like at 4. I know the ache in the ride home more. Guys pagi, makan pagi ain't the same to me. It's a face I paid on a Friday evening. I got out, most of them can't, and they won't. So don't you tell me hard work is the whole road. Whatever I build next, I build knowing this. Somebody's whole week is riding on one shift. Optimist, cause that's just how I move. Walk into a thing with no proof and still choose studio, not agency, cause a studio can bend. Try a thing, drop a thing, then try again. Registered it under the scheme they made for us. Free for life, that's the paperwork of the disabled and the tough. Set they filling forms with a diagnosis on the line. Same condition they said would take my whole life. Now every single thing I do sits under one roof. The apps, the songs, the internet, all of it true. Not 4 men and 4 shirts pretending to be firms. One man, one company, everything legal and earned. This one's not for the margin, this one's for the room. For everybody sitting in it thinking nobody knew. I built a whole studio out of what they said was wrong. If you hear this and it hits you, then this one's yours. No team, no stand-up, no boss, just me and the machine going back and forth till it's done. Nobody checks my work, nobody says slow down, nobody tells me it's good, so I just keep going now. Building for the bipolar, cause I know the war, know the high, know the flat, know the yeah you lose whole. And I know what we're capable of when the storm ain't loud. We don't need pity, we need somebody to hand us the tools. Ain't for every okay you sitting home with a mind full of plans. This whole country got a soft spot, but no ramp, ain't seen the return yet. Been months, been quiet, that's fine at compounds. I already decided it's a. This one's not for the margin, this one's for the room. For everybody sitting in it thinking nobody knew. I built a whole studio out of what they said was wrong. If you hear this and it hits you, then this one's yours. SHISHA, the hoverboards, the laptops, the grass. Every one of them taught me and every one of them passed. This one don't pass, this one I keep. Not because it pays, cause it finally means something. So if you got the lightning going off in your brain, if the doctor gave you letters and your family gave you shame, if you built something wild in a week then lost it in a day, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking to you, saying we ain't broken equipment, we're just wired to run hot. Give us a reason and we'll outwork the whole block. I'm not in front yet, I ain't earned the right to lead, but I'm walking. And if you're behind me, walk with me. One of us builds it, all of us eat. Optimist, literally, that's the whole thing.